This is one of sport's great proving grounds, a gateway to glory where heroes are made.
Absolutely first class.
30 tournaments spanning 18 countries on 3 continents. It's a 10-month campaign to determine the very brightest prospects in golf.
Oh, and he is right into this. Brilliant. That could just have sealed his promotion. What a way to do it.
Along the way, a chance for the class of 2022 to expand horizons and sample life on tour.
Welcome to my messy home this week here.
Hey, I hope you got that, did you?
Finish the season in the top 20 on the Road to Mallorca rankings and secure a golden ticket to the DP World Tour. That's the dream, shared by all who compete on the Challenge Tour.
10 events down. 19 to go. Things are heating up on the Challenge Tour.
Yes, that's right. More than a third of the way through our campaign, and the European summer is in full force. The tournaments are coming thick and fast, and the class of 2022 is feeling the heat as we touch down in the Czech Republic for event 11 of 29 on the Road to Mallorca, the Kaskáda Golf Challenge. Literally translated as the Cascade, this week's backdrop is aptly named. A 27-hole championship venue spread across opposing hillsides and descending deep into a hidden valley.
It's always nice to be in Czech Republic. I really like the courses here. I don't know the course this week. It looks very hilly, but it looks great.
It's always nice to be back to a place where you've played well, and the condition of the course looks really nice. I think everyone enjoys playing this type of courses.
Obviously, we travel to nice places. The weather is usually quite good. It is quite tough to travel without going home, but yeah, I'm used to it. This is my full-time job.
It is my 5th week, and I'm gonna take a week off next week, no matter how this week goes.
I think I'll try to get 2 weeks off in the summer, just to completely rest for a week and then practice again.
The thing is about golf is that you cannot plan when you're going to play well, but you can plan your preparation and you can understand where you're going to peak, at least physically, when you're going to be a little bit more tired. So I think that plays a big role. It comes a little bit with maturity, and it's not easy, but it's part of the skill of the player, that as well.
It's obviously a lot of good players. I think maybe 60 or 70 really deserve to go on the main tour. So it's quite a big competition, and there's only 20 spots at the end, and hopefully I'll be part of the 20s.
Well, we won't know until November who'll make it, and of course much can change with so many events still left as our players compete to gain a place at European golf's top table. And there's been plenty of recent movement on the Road to Mallorca rankings. Monsieur Saudet sits comfortable in 5th place, thanks in no small part to the Frenchman's victory at the SDC Open back in March. Liam Johnston's win at last week's Emporter Challenge, meanwhile, vaulted him up to 10th spot. The pair are now sitting pretty. Below the Scot lies a multinational mix representing New Zealand, England, Poland, South Africa, Germany and France. Of course, the further down we go, the more precarious the position. John Parry's feeling the heat right now as the players jostle for a place on the DP World Tour. A strong showing this week would, of course, go an awful long way to helping that promotion cause. Something not lost on the field as they arrived on Thursday morning. Plenty of expectation in the air then, and down at the first tee, ready to guide us through the early action, Dom Hollier.
Filip Mruzek getting us underway at the opening par 5. Nice confident swing, and we're off and running at Kaskáda Golf. Birdie start today for Italy's Lorenzo Scalise. Another chance for the Italian here at number 7. How pure are those greens? 3 under for 7 holes. Good start from Scalise. Borgeverto from Spain at the par 3 16th. He's having a good day. 5 under par. He has just dropped a shot at the 15th. Every chance he'll get that back there. To 18, and Martin Simonsen of Denmark. Played nicely in Scotland and a couple of weeks ago here in the Czech Republic. And that's a beauty into the 18th. He's 7 under par. That will be for a round of 63. Excellent. Another in-form player, Switzerland's Jeremy Freiberghaus. He'll finish up here at 9. OK, well, that should be a fairly routine birdie for Freiberghaus. Simonsen for the round of 63. Oh, probably his worst part of the day. Shoved it. However, he taps in for par, and it's an opening 64 for Martin Simonsen. Great start. Freiberghaus to join Simonsen in the clubhouse at 7 under par with an opening 64, no problems, and a bogey-free round for the Swiss.
And so come close of play representatives from Denmark and Switzerland leading the way in the Czech Republic. In all, 9 different nationalities feature in our top 10 through 18 holes, a testament to the Challenge Tour's global reach. And speaking of worldwide appeal, how about this chap? A German who's been living in the USA for the past 10 years, embarking on his first full Challenge Tour season and sampling all that life on the European road has to offer.
Hey guys, I'm taking away some time from the golf course today. I'm here in Brno city center. Let's go explore and take some pictures. My wife is busy working in the US. We got a little daughter, so it's not easy leaving home right now. But I'm truly excited to get the green light to go and play tournaments. So I'm very eager to compete and travel and play hopefully some good golf. This is some good ice cream. To me, it's a privilege to be able to explore different cities and see something other than the golf course and maybe the airport and the hotel. I'm in the city center Brno vegetable market right here. Beautiful, lots of fresh vegetables, awesome colors. I'm excited to go shopping for dinner. Could I get some cherries? Man, all of it looks so good here. Thank you. I love to capture these moments and be able to share that with my family and with my friends. I wonder what's down there. I come off 2 missed cuts, one at the Porsche Open on the main tour last weekend in Porta as well. So it's not off to the start that I would have liked to see. I'm excited to compete. Everything feels good. I've seen some good results in practice. This is what they send you when you 3-putt the last. The goal for the season is to get a win and to get into the top 20 at the end of the year. So got some work to do, but I'm eager to do it. 173 steps to go. Let's run it up. Golf is an up and down, so you're going to have your low points and your support system. That's when they truly kick in, and being able to share nice moments like this with them while on the road is just as important. Hey Mama, made it to top of the old town hall tower here in Brno. Look at that view. I personally don't think I'm a great photographer. I like to take pictures just to show back at home. Sometimes we just come back together then as a family. It's not much like it in Düsseldorf. Pretty special.
Well, by Friday morning, the rest of the field had also refueled and were raring to go at the Kaskáda Golf Resort once again. We pick things up with Denmark's leading contender midway through his round, but at the 18th hole.
A birdie putt for Martin Simonsen at the 18th. It's his 9th hole. He's a couple under already today. And that's a really nice outward 9. 3 birdies, no drop shots, and Simonsen moves it to 10 under par. Borgeverto coming off a birdie at 17, his second to the par 4 18th. Looking after it. Brilliant, excellent stuff from the Spaniard. Should be good enough to take him to 10 under par. To the 6th, and the second here for Jeremy Freiberghaus. Lost out in a playoff in Scotland last month, so he's in form. And that's nicely done, isn't it? Past the hole, spun it back down, uphill birdie putt, upcoming for Freiburg House. To Simonsen at 7, his 16th. Can't quite see how it's lying. Perhaps just in the semi. Beautiful. Look at that, he knew exactly where he wanted to land the ball to run it down to the hole.
Thank you.
And he'll have another very good look at birdie, that to get to 12 under. Freiburg House to convert at number 6. Right in the middle, so he moves it to 8 under par. Greens here really are beautiful. Young German Freddie shot, this at the 11th for birdie. So he moves to 10 under, and Freddie in the mix in the Czech Republic. Simonsen to close out with a birdie, and that is a round of 65. 64 yesterday, and he'll take a one-shot lead into the weekend.
Well, the Dane wasn't the only man to go low on Friday. Christopher Feldborg-Nielsen also carding a 6 under par 65. The Swede now up into a share of 6th. The man they're all chasing, though, Martin Simonsen.
Feel very good. I was very satisfied with the round today, so yeah, happy. I've been just trying to stay aggressive, hit driver as much as I can, and then see where it ends up. I'm taking it rather easy, so it's so far so good.
After the break, we're aiming to remain buoyant in Brno.
After all these weeks competing, it's nice to get off the course, just relax a little bit. I mean, what a place to do it.
Before returning to reveal the champion of the 2022 Kaskáda Golf Challenge. Welcome back to the Challenge Tour and to the Czech Republic. 20 kilometres outside of Brno, to be precise, where the action is approaching its climax at the Kaskáda Golf Challenge. It's event 11 of 29 on the road to Mallorca, and it's been a cracker so far. Artistry on show both inside and outside the ropes.
The statues here are because of the friendship between the owner of this resort and the author of the sculptures. His name is Michal Gabriel, and he's one of the most famous current sculptors in Czech Republic. You can see them sometimes downtown in Brno, in Prague Zoo, and many other outdoor exhibitions around the country. I think the purpose is just to make the course unique because it's not a standard in Czech Republic.
A stunning venue, tick. Perfect golfing conditions, tick. All we need now is a group of talented and enthusiastic young men to take on this beautiful backdrop. Well, fortunately for us, that's exactly what had gathered come Saturday morning, alongside Dom Hollier.
Frenchman Victor Rieu. Down the slope, slick one this, but it is an eagle putt at the opening par 5. 37 years of age. Rieu, and in for an opening 3. You've got to go back to 2013, so 9 years ago since he won on the Challenge Tour. The overnight leader, Martin Simonsen, just short of the green at the opening par 5. How's your short game? Pretty handy. So that for an opening birdie to get to 14 under. Rieu with a birdie putt from the fringe at number 5. A little bit of left to right on this one. Beautifully judged. Topples in the front door, and he moves to 13 under and within one shot of the lead. Talking of shots, this is Freddie's shot. In the rough, under the trees, at number 5. Wasn't too far away from the out-of-bounds marker, was he? But look at that, getting better and better. He looks like quite an exciting young talent, doesn't he, Freddie shot? Have that to move to 14 under. Here we go. Yeah, nicely done. So he moves to 14 under. Simonsen for birdie at 9. Down the slope, a little bit of left to right. Oh, you saw the knees going. Just about grabs enough of the hole. And that takes him to 16 under par. Rieu with a long-range birdie putt at 18. Surely not. Eagle at the first. What a way to bookend your day with a birdie there at 18 as well. And it's a faultless 65 from the Frenchman in at 16 under. Shot to join Simonsen and Ryu on 16 under through 54 holes.
Yes.
Yes. So, three-way tie heading into Sunday. Shot, Ryu and Simonsen.
Also of note were recent Challenge Day Espana winner Jens Dantorp and Manguang Open champion Oliver Hundebol, rounding 64 and 63 respectively, and seemingly on fire. The on-course action hotting up then in every sense. Highs of 30 degrees Celsius no less, expected on Sunday. With that in mind, the class of 2022 were in search of a way to cool down come Saturday evening.
We would like to run some paddleboards. You excited?
Yeah, let's go.
How about that? Ah, look at the fish. Dangerous man. The board. Pedro's nailing it.
And after all these weeks competing, it's nice to get off the course, just relax a little bit, and what a place to do it.
Look at that. Beautiful. Wow, you don't even feel that you're near the golf course, and it's good.
Yeah, it's almost like you're on vacation for a little bit.
Why are you going to the bushes? You've been enough today on the golf course.
So this will be your first Challenge Tour event this year, right? How are you feeling? Confident?
Yeah, feeling pretty good. It's good to be fresh for these tournaments. I'm going to have a couple in a row. You've been in a couple of tournaments. So how are you feeling?
Good. I mean, it's my 4th week now, but I feel like the game is trending in the right direction. I feel like more confident with the courses, with the setup, with these two. So I feel like it's going to be a good week for me.
So how was your first time paddling?
Could you tell me my first time? No, it was fun. It was fun. Nice experience. Definitely didn't expect to be paddleboarding today. You've done it before, right? You've done it in the sea. You're telling me about.
Yeah, it's a bit different. So you've got a bit more waves and coming every direction. But yeah, I got lucky. I didn't fall. You experienced the water, didn't you?
You just pushed me over, right?
How was the water? Good?
Yeah, it was good. I'll get my revenge.
He's 30 meters behind. That's how far he's on the golf course too. We've got a nice group. The Portuguese boys are together. We've got to bring the other 3 here. For them to do a bit of paddling.
Yeah, we definitely will.
We're now pros, so we can push them in the water.
Exactly.
Pedal, bro. So we had our fun. Ready to go?
Yep.
Okay.
And with that, time to get back down to business. Let's find out who would keep their heads above water at the Kaskáda Challenge. The trio of Victor Ryu, Martin Simonsen and Freddie Schott led the way at 16 under through 54 holes, remember, as we head down to the first again with Dom Hollier.
Simonsen out of position slightly at the opening par 5. Third shot. Seemed to be pretty good contact. And all in all, a really good shot from the Dane, so he'll have that for an opening birdie. Simonsen then, to get to 17 under. Not too much in this. Yes, excellent, good start from Martin Simonsen, so he gets into 17 under. Freddie Schott to join Simonsen. Yeah, good start from the young German. He's only 21, playing in his 21st Challenge Tour event, coincidentally. Martin Simonsen doesn't have to be too bold with this one, from what, 45, 50 feet or so at number 8. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, take a bow. It's getting breezy out there. It's getting quite tough. Up to 18. And the Challenge Day Espana winner, Jens Dantorp. Brilliant. Lovely way to finish. As his excellent season continues, trying to fight his way back to the DP World Tour. up to 10. Simonsen, his second to the par 4, from not very far at all, and well controlled. Chance to extend the lead. And he does move 3 ahead. Nice work. 8 holes to play. To 18, Marco Penge. All those injury problems now seemingly behind him. Not quite the closing birdie, but it's going to be a par. And he'll be delighted after all those troubles with injury to get his career back on track. He sets the target at 16 under. I don't think it's going to be good enough. A 4-shot advantage for Simonsen. Couple of putts will do fine, but can he finish in style with a birdie? Not quite. It doesn't matter though. Round he comes. He is going to tap this one in. And at the age of 30, Martin Simonsen is a winner on the Challenge Tour.
The afternoon ultimately proved forgettable for Freddie Schott and Victor Riou, both men slipping back into a share of 4th, behind Jens Damtorp and Marco Penge, and of course top of the pile, a delighted Martin Simonsen.
It means a lot. I mean, I've had a couple of chances the last few weeks and was quite disappointed after the last Czech event that I finished off poorly, but I think it helped me today for sure, so I'm really, really pleased. I'm just gonna go play with the kids. I really look forward to that. And then I have a wine night with the boys on Saturday, so it was probably a little bit better wine now.
Well, it's certainly a big enough glass, and cheers to you, Martin. But the Dane wasn't the only one to benefit in Brno, as the updated road to Mallorca will bear out. Thanks to his finish just outside the top 10 in the Czech Republic, South Africa's Dion Gurmases has crept up 3 more places into 18th spot on the rankings, while those around him were slipping back. Marco Penge has gained even more ground. His fine week saw the Englishman rise 23 places and into the top 10. The ascent of Jeremy Freiberghaus continued. And of course, Martin Simonsen was the week's big winner in every sense. Now into our top 3, behind Messrs Damtorp and Ritchie. And with that, we say cheerio to the Czech Republic. Thanks for the memories, and see you next year. There's no time to dwell, though. The class of 2022 have a plane to catch. Destination Brittany, and the first of 3 visits we'll make to France this season, where a stunning backdrop awaits, sunshine, coastal views, and Gallic charm in plentiful supply. Join us next week then, when the quest for promotion to the DP World Tour continues.